The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry from the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Brady now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. The receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 74 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Kenyon, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. William Golston showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
But it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
7-7.
Now Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Going with their tight end on fourth. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score, Buccaneers 14. Buccaneers 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The 28-yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check back. Check back.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Buccaneer first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bucs 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He was Levante David in on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Brady.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
1st and 10.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Ronald Jones.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Been a long day for you. Big out, big out, big out. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash in a bit of a tight angle. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 60 yards. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Succop will put this one right through. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Again, it's Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At the 38-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On play action, now Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Devin White and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24. Buccaneers 17.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Right there, 54, right there.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete.
The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31. Buccaneers 17.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said,
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
22-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A quick pass here to Godwin.
Complete to Chris.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, that was dangerous.
Brady's pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
we've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Brady's throw there complete, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's from under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brady sack.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Brady. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be solid. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devin White picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A gain of 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
40-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And Brave, the tight end's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Able to slither by, and he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Here we go.
On 4th down, Brady. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady going to throw here. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds is right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Brady to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And that score should be the proverbial icing on the old cake.
What kind of cake?
I go white cake peanut butter frosting.
I like the way you think, and I think they may celebrate with exactly that cake when this game's over.
I'm going down to the locker room.